out there tonight.
Give it to me, Dan.
Oh, yeah!
In Seattle, we are here broadcasting live from
Is that you, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay.
I fixed
Are
it.
we broadcasting live in Seattle? How fabulous!
Nope. That was horrifying. My bad. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the LeafCast, a first-time reader show based on the epic fantasy series A Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. I am Ryan, and I am currently regretting my first kill.
And I am Ryan's brother, Dan. And I'm apparently just something that is held up by 5 dudes with sticks.
And I am Gray, and I was Dina's first toy boy. Wait, is that how?
Boy toy, boy toy.
Boy toy!
Toy boy.
I'm owning it. I love it. Boy
Toy
toy.
Toy
boy.
boy,
It
toy
is.
boy.
Toy boy.
And we are the way of the leaf. And this is the LeafCast.
Welcome, everybody, to the
Yeah.
LeafCast.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are discussing chapters 25 through 27.
I honestly thought you said disgusting for a moment.
Yeah, we're disgusting.
What? That might have been a puppet Freudian slip, because there are some disgusting things happening. One being, Celine popping around the corner in the middle of a Trolloc battle.
Huh.
Weird.
And getting turned on. She's like, oh, danger does something to me.
Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
Wow.
Hubba chubba.
Hubba chubba.
Ooh, hot and sweaty, hot and sweaty, hot and sweaty.
Real quick, guys, let me tell my little spiel to the people who can't watch the show live. Before I begin, I want to take a second and talk to those who are not watching us live. Again, this is a spoiler-free discussion show called the LeafCast. We meet every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern to follow along as our first-time reader experiences the Wheel of Time for the first time. Again, we've only read this series once. This is our first reread. We will go on for about an hour, then we'll take a mid-show break. After that, we will return to discuss the rest of the chapters and maybe have some shenanigans. There is a sword form we experience.
Oh.
It does happen. So,
Uh-oh.
right?
Uh-oh. There
Right.
is. Yes.
I don't remember what exactly it was. I think it's cat on a hot tin roof.
It was itchy butt, stinky finger.
Itchy butt. All right. Can you show us that sword form, Brother Dan?
Okay, hold
You
on.
need to act it out. All right. You can't. Yeah. Hello. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh my. There's a lot of itchy butts.
Where do you think he gets it from?
All right.
Certainly not me.
What is happening?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Is that the right
Oh.
spot? That looks like the right spot there, Dan.
right, we're
yeah.
done.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about the fist that's up my ass. Oh, yeah. It's not mine, it's just humans.
Tree says it's quite the circus skill we have there. So
Thank
yes.
you. Itchy butt,
Nice.
stinky finger.
Yep, there we go.
If you can't
Guys!
tell, if you can't tell already, we are an improv show.
Yeah.
We love the Wheel of Time. We grew up with this series, but really we just are like amateur improv puppets. So anything you throw at us, we'll basically run with. Keep it lively in the chat, everybody. And without
Okay, you know you like a good ass scratch every once in a while. Come on, let's get real.
all right,
Let's
so
get real.
hey guys, Todd's here early.
He's here already?
He's here. No, this is but I don't know.
This crafty motherfucker, I love him.
Is he reading or is he doing the sword form, itchy butt, sticky finger? I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh.
Guys at home, fucking not quietly. I want you to loudly applaud. It's been 2 weeks. Let's hear it for our first time reader named Todd. It's the time. It's the time. T. Shh.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Gentlemen,
How are you, Todd?
I'm doing great. Fantastic.
Todd,
Good to see you guys.
I was taking your face for granted. I gotta admit, having you live with us now just brings a smile to this little puppet heart. Yeah, gosh darn it, I feel enthused. I feel pumped up. Apparently there's a couple people in our chat that's had kind of downer days. Let's
Todd
bump
Day.
these motherfuckers up. Let's do it.
Todd
Hey.
Todd Day. Gotta get down on Todd Day. T-O-T-D-D-A-Y. T-O-D-D. What?
It warms my heart. Thank you. Awesome to
Let
be
the
back.
Todd out.
Woo!
My wife did. No.
Yes.
Well, thank her for us.
wife.
Awesome to be back, guys. I missed you all. Even you, Ryan.
Even you.
Someone had to miss him.
Well done. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well done.
Yep.
Guys, the band's back together. Look, it's like the Beatles.
Woo!
Yeah. We got some fun lined up. We're doing chapters 25 through 27. We have a few
All right.
pronounce this. We may have a sword form here, I guess. And we're talking about Rand in the weirdest city on earth.
The weirdest?
Oh, kinda.
It is a.
I can't
Yeah.
even pronounce it. It's so weird. Cartagena.
Cartagena. No.
Cartagena.
I'm like.
Lady, we are far gone from Cartagena.
Sean today
Yes.
coming out with the burn call.
I sent him some aloe. He has burn prevention.
Well, the meat sack has a few plants we can spare.
Chesney, I gave Todd bonus points for that burn.
Yeah. And you know what, Ryan? I'm giving Chance one bonus point for that comment. What'd you say, Todd? I didn't hear you. Cut out.
Oh, the burn. It was a burn of love.
A sizzling, steamy burn.
Just a bittersweet. Like an icy hot pack.
Burn me again.
Yep.
Can you tell we've missed you, Todd?
Yeah.
Man, it warms the heart.
Todd's here early. Todd's here energized.
Yeah, I got here early.
Man,
good-
I am pumped.
Motherfucker,
Have a
missed
good
out.
connection.
And he basically placed an icy hot pack on my perineum.
Well, that's how you cleanse the taint.
Get that taint off you.
Thank you.
Put him.
Thank you. All right. Hey, is there anything we need to get through before we jump into chapter 25, guys?
Gosh, I don't know. I think we're ready. I mean, I've been pondering the fashion sensibility of patchwork cloaks lately. I don't know why.
Okay, go on. So, how are you envisioning them?
I don't know why I'm thinking about patchwork right now. I think we'll find out though.
You just kind of Amazon. Is that kind of in your like Pornhub search? You put in patchwork.
And then every ad
That's-
on YouTube is like, "Hey, buddy, need some patchwork?"
Patchwork
Like,
pants
yeah, you Google.
comes up, on all my feeds. I don't get it.
Hey, we got the best patchwork in town. Free delivery.
Do you think Tom uses a patchwork condom?
Well,
Possibly.
Oh, silence from Brother Dan. That rarely happens. I got Brother Dan completely dumbfounded.
I'm seating. I'm reclaiming my time.
no kink shaming there, Ryan. No kink shaming. Have a patchwork condom if you so wish. Protection is important.
So be it. So be it.
Especially if
as it
a couple of those patches kind of glow in the dark. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I love you. I'm glad we're all here. Welcome back, Todd. I missed you. And let's jump into it because we are doing 3 chapters. We ain't got time for this bullshit. We ain't got fucking time. Let's do
Focus.
Go.
Wait.
Todd, what's the name of this chapter?
Get the video. Get the video.
Ryan, what's the name of this chapter?
Carhian.
Ryan, pronounce this.
Yeah, why is it always me? Yeah.
I think I say this word I say it different every time I read it.
Todd, pronounce this.
Carrying?
There you go.
Hey, is that a Stephen King movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pig's blood, you're all gonna die.
Guys,
All right, Ryan,
guys,
do we have
pronounce
pronounce this?
I just want to say to the audience, to my fans, like, you guys been like hearing Wheel of Time jokes for 20 motherfucking years. You've never heard Patchwork Condom. I'll bring that to the grave. Never have you heard Patchwork Condom. I'm the best in the West. I'm moving on.
Keep going. No, wrap it. You're the best in the West.
Yeah.
East, north, and south in your mouth.
I fuck your cannon in your mouth.
Oh no! All right.
This is a penis, right?
All right. Okay. Good idea. All right, guys. This chapter that begins with C, chapter 25. Karian, I guess. They're walking into the city. They see it from afar. There's towers that are broken. He sees what's called the foregate. Ryan and I had our foregates removed shortly after birth.
Yes, when they were children.
Because we belong to some weird cult.
Yeah,
Well, my mother didn't trust them with it, so.
Yeah, my mom was like, "Oh, they're beautiful, except for that little thing. Can we fix that right now?" And the doctor's like, "Yeah, as a matter of fact, we do that all the time."
Can we give that little weenie a facelift?
Can we? Yeah. Can we give that?
Man.
Can we give that turtle a turtleneck?
Give it a little penis tuck.
So, the foregate seems to be a party. Unlike my anyway, there's all kinds of stuff.
Unlike your what?
Yeah.
Focus, motherfucker! Focus!
Enough with the penis jokes. On with the chapter.
We hear that the people in the foregate, Rand kind of comment, or I'm sorry, what are the soldier, the captain, Tavelin. And Ryan, by the way, before we get fully into this chapter, do we have pronounced these?
Hell yeah, we have it. You want to go?
Let's do the first chapter. Let's do chapter 25. Pronounce this now. So
Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this. Yeah.
All right. All right. You gotta feel the jam.
La-la-la-la-la.
Jams. Todd.
yeah.
Are you ready? Do you need to drink some water? Do you need to do your vocal exercises?
Oh, I affirm.
Fa-la-la-la-la. Yeah, I'm good.
Hello, Matt Scandrel.
All right, Sally sells, she sells, she sells. All right, Todd.
Well said.
Are you ready? Todd,
Do
chapter
this.
25. Pronounce this.
River Alguena.
River Alguena. Guena.
Algae. Alguena. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Feeling good about that one? Oh,
Not really.
All right. No, Todd. Pronounce this.
Pronounce this.
Elricane Tavolin.
Hey, guys, if ask your doctor if Elricane works for you.
Todd.
Let's
This.
almost.
Oh.
Asan Sandar.
Okay, Sandar.
Sandair.
Hey, you're right. There is a
Final answer, please.
It is air. Hey, Dan, what happens if you beat me to it? That's like you.
Pronounce this.
No, you.
That
That's
was.
not a.
Pronounce this.
You have
Okay.
to follow me or be with me.
Okay.
Todd.
Pronounce this.
Oh, this is a good one. Qual.
Wall.
Like Paul. I think of it like Paul. Like Qual. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. Qual, yeah.
Todd. Pronounce this.
Pronounce this.
Dunsinen.
Nice.
Dunsinen.
All right. All right, we're being disowned for some reason. Wasn't Dan Quayle the vice? Holy.
I thought I recognized his name.
All right. that might be the first Dan Quayle joke in 20 years. Also, Johnson, you want to one up me all night? I'm ready for it.
That's great. That's great.
Oh,
And
man,
by the-
I don't think you're ready for Chancellor Daniels.
Try and beat this shit.
hey,
She's been around almost as long as I have, and she has quite a wealth of knowledge.
Hey, but Patrick Conham is pretty fucking good.
Ryan, you forgot about that E on tomato.
All right, Todd. What is this?
What else is?
Haddon Merc.
All right, Todd.
What's this?
What else is?
The Carathon Cycle.
Ooh.
All right.
The Carathon Cycle. The Caratheon Cycle. I don't know.
I like how Todd's like, I don't like that letter. I'm going to pretend it's not there.
It's a silent E.
Yeah. That's right.
Carathon cycle. All right, Todd, last one for chapter 25.
What's this?
What else is?
The Jangai Gate.
I kind of got a heart on. Grace, stop turning me on with that voice of yours.
Pronounce this.
All right, the Jangai Gate. All right, everyone. That's
Well done. Well
another episode
done.
of Pronounce This.
It is not easy being our first time reader, Todd, and you do well.
I think that game's sweeping the nation.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
really now?
Taking it by storm.
Well, Brother Seven, good to see you, my man.
Whoa,
Yes.
brother.
I love the avatar there. I enjoyed rocks.
But it also kind of has the yellow eyes of Perrin. It's
It does. It's
multifaceted.
great.
It's like an ogre.
Wolf Brothers 7's moniker is you should see the first 6.
What? Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wonder where they are now, huh?
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 All right. So we have the Four Gate. So what's his name? TAVERN is like they're riding up. The Four Gate seems awesome. The Four Gate is a fucking party. Everyone's just like, yeah, Four Gate, and TAVERN's
Totally.
like, look at these peasants. They shouldn't be here. Rand's like, where are they supposed to be? And he's like, snort, and rides away. Kieran's like, yeah, that's a sensitive question, actually, because these are all more or less war refugees from the IO war. When they used to all have farms over by the spine of the world, apparently. But when all the IO came, as is wont in history, when an invading army comes into a land, generally of 70 to 80% of your population outside of the city in a rural community, they've all come and set up in Carheim.
Carhian.
They have kind of crazy buildings. They're kind of rickety and built all crazy, as opposed to Carhian. That is like rough angles, all business. It's like a mullet. It's like a mullet city. It's like business inside, party in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Party, yep.
What?
Party in the- are we-
Carhian is a mullet city. Yeah.
Are we back to the sticky finger thing? Party in the back.
Yeah. Hold on.
Dan! Get him off! Jesus Christ, I can't tell you how many restraining
No,
orders
he's
he
picking
has.
his nose.
Oh, gross.
Oh, you
Eat it
didn't know.
next.
Oh, that's like the worst episode of Kids.
No.
Grody to the max.
Nope.
No,
I'm ready.
Hey, all right, he's good. All right.
I'm ready. So, amongst like the revelry going on, they see like these big puppets. How are you picturing these puppets, Todd? Give us like a real world.
How bushy
example.
are their eyebrows and how thick their mustaches?
Yeah,
Now-
they're huge. They're like huge puppet heads with sticks, right? And they're like parading.
Did you like when Robert Jordan talked about people manning the poles?
Oh,
That was great.
The Dark Friends manning, like working. No, the Dark Friends are working the poles specifically. The Dark Friends working the poles.
I had 5 separate guys working the pole one time.
Give it a shimmy.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, word to
Was
use.
that your bar mitzvah, Dan?
It was. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And Neil deGrasse Tyson was there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
One of 5. What are the other 4? Name them.
He wasn't one of the 5. He was just there giving a star
He was the
talk.
photographer.
He had actually a really cool vest. It was like all suns and stuff. I was like, you're a wacky nerd. And he's like, I know, but I'm really well known. I'm like, oh, prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
So,
Are they puppets or marionettes? We're being asked. Marionette.
Puppets.
that's a good question. I think a marionette is string and gravity.
Yeah, these ones are like big. They have
Yeah,
big
with
sticks.
So, yeah, like
I'm kind of picturing like Chinatown, where you have like the
Sticks.
dragon.
Like this bit of bullshit here. There it see
Where
sticks.
so like you would have a dragon,
Like,
and they're
I got
like
a fat one of
pushing
these
it.
up my ass right now.
Yeah, go on,
Fantastic.
go on. So they're like, "Rawr," these guys are all pushing the legs, the head. So we have 5 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you kind of, and I imagine they're just kind of standing underneath it. And it says that these things were a good 1.5 times rand. So they were big. They had
Brother Dan. Do you remember Top Secret and the cow?
yes.
Oh my God.
Is that what you're
hilarious.
picturing?
Yes. Go on, everyone. If you don't know the reference, just Google it.
That got really weird though near the end of that cow scene.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It did.
Okay. Yeah.
It went places.
It went dark places. Yeah. It's a funny movie though. The guy says,
Wait. I think the only gay in the True Rivers might.
"Howdy."
You
Howdy.
might know that.
So the guy Nick is talking to the girl he just met, and she says, "Oh, my name is, I don't know, Heidi or something." He says, "It means she's whose bosoms defy gravity." She says, "Nick, what does your name mean?" And he says, "Ryan, I don't know. My dad thought of it while shaving."
But
So good. Val Kilmer sings his own stuff in that. It's Val
That's
Kilmer's
right.
greatest work until Tombstone.
No, Top Gun.
Fight me.
oh
no.
yeah,
Top Gun.
Iceman.
No.
Iceman.
Bad.
No.
Oh, Willow too. Guys, can we just do Val Kilmer talk? Jesus.
No, fuck you.
Oh.
I'll take my shirt.
Oh, and
To the
Heat.
chat
You
box.
guys remember
You know what?
Heat?
Are we
What
doing
about
the
Real
volleyball
Genius?
scene?
Real genius. Oh yes.
He
and
was
the guy in the
fantastic in
closet,
that.
his name was Laszlo.
Totally.
I'm sorry, they've
All
all
right,
gone
all right.
off topic, and I can't control them.
All right.
They're all
focus.
salivating over Val
Ryan's-
Kilmer or some volleyball.
Focus.
I'm halfway there. If you want to.
All right.
Oh,
Ryan.
Jesus, Ryan's about to
All right.
oil up, ladies and gents.
So these puppets.
Damn.
We have
Half hour in, man.
We
I love
have a
volleyball.
lion with wings. We have a goat walking on its hind legs with 2 heads, both of which are apparently meant to be breathing fire. This is like the Wiccan god, is it? Or isn't this Beelzebub or whoever? God damn it! What's that goat's
Forget
name? Breathes fire. Anyways,
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
Sure.
There is something that looks to
Beelzebub.
be half cat and half eagle. And there's another with the boar's head on a man body, which they assume is supposed to be a Trolloc. But
Oh, yeah.
Kieran's like, these
right.
guys have never seen a Trolloc.
Yeah,
First off,
he's not
I wanna-
impressed.
I want to hear what the chat will name the half cat, half eagle. Please.
Yeah, we need
Well,
help.
that's
I
it.
mean,
That's
I
an interesting.
I can only think of Kegel, but that's like the exercises I'm doing constantly.
So yeah, no, tighten the cord. But Ryan, these are all actual descriptions. So can you think of any mythological descriptions that we have in our time that matches any of these?
Shoot.
oh, and
We have a lion with wings.
Egyptian,
Yeah.
ancient Egyptian, like cosmological mythology, like
And a half cat, half eagle, I would think maybe like a griffin or like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how funny! Village
Yeah, see?
Mattress.
Yeah,
Bam.
well done.
And if we were just singing now, he said it a minute before you said it.
I
What was
didn't even
On
see
it.
it.
Nice
There's
job.
a delay.
Village
Griffin.
Mattress.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I'm on. Yeah, here, Cat Gold. Thank you.
Cat
Thank
Gold.
you,
Cat,
Scott.
yeah.
Scott, our newest patron. Name. All right, we'll get back.
And
to you, Scott.
up!
We'll get back to you, Scott.
So they got all these fantastical creatures, including what's supposed to be a Trolloc. Huron's like, fuck. Oh, look at Dad.
wait,
oh
what?
shit! It is after hours with Gray.
Whoa.
Oh man.
No.
30
Yes, I'm
minutes
feeling
into
a
the
little
show.
frisky. I'm lightened up. Yeah, you know.
You look like
You might get more buttons later. Let's, you know, keep
you
the
look like-
atmosphere up.
You
ladies and
look
gents.
like 2 hours after a wedding was supposed to end.
Yes, and the wife
Nice.
was really pissed off that I was still partying and not in bed with her.
All right.
Well, and that was the end of wedding number 5. But back to the chapter.
Okay,
So-
motherfucker. No.
So we hear about the Foregate. Yeah, let's boogie. The Foregate itself is like a party town, but it seems there's a dark underbelly to all this frivolity. There is a seedy underside to the joy that is apparent on the outside, because these are people that seem to be on the brink. That Galadriel. So according to Loyal, he says, quote, I feel Galadriel keeps his people quiet by entertaining them. He gives gleemen and musicians the king's gift, a bounty in silver, to perform here in the Foregate, and he sponsors horse races down by the river every day. But then right after that, he says, quote, Elder Hammond says Galadriel is a disgrace.
Yeah.
So talk to me. Give me your thoughts about the Foregate here. What is this?
Yeah, the Foregate, it's a lively area. There's like different, cultures that are culminating and living and like selling, and the market's bustling, and like there's music and performers everywhere. So it's like super off the hook. Place that sounds really fun. And
Yeah.
I guess, and underlining it, yeah, people are just trying to, just get themselves off the thought that, things are falling apart. Just trying to like entertain them. And he gets like the illuminators, I guess, to do fireworks every night. And everybody is like, or one of the guards are like, oh, yeah. Fireworks every night.
Illuminators, yes, illuminators
Yeah.
and gleemen, and this is just outside of the city. Rand had never seen a gleeman before Tom Maryland came, we assume, and he'd seen only dog shit fireworks, more or less. He saw little sparklers and pinwheels and a couple little things that.
Piccolo peaks and worms.
Little bloom flowers, little whiz bang. No, not even whiz bangs, just like whiz fizz.
Whiz fizz, no whiz poppers, just
No shuttle snoops, none of that stuff. Rand had never seen anything. We hear a little bit about the Illuminators. They, their main base, I guess, is in Tanchico.
Oh, so,
there-
good tiding places in Tanchico, I hear.
But I doubt they have.
Tanchico.
They don't really have time. They're just forging furiously, making
This is true,
these. And they keep their shit pretty secret. But this is another chapter house, Tanchico, and here. So they stop at a gate to get into the city. Tavern goes inside, comes back outside, and this is where we get our man Asan Sander, or whatever. Asan. That's what I was doing. I was just showing my ass hand.
God.
Oh. Husker do's and Husker don'ts. If you're referencing one of my favorite bands, Husker Du, I'm eternally grateful, Wolf Brother 7, and I hope there's never. I hope there's not a Wolf Brother. If there's a Wolf.
Always loved you. I will All right. Sorry, I got my Husker Du vibe.
I swear to God, I hope there's not a Wolf Brother 8 if that's the case.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, Wolf Brother 7.
24/7.
Punch. I just gave myself seven bro taps, chest taps.
Bro taps.
Seven bro taps. All right, so we hear.
Oh shit! I fucking love you, brother.
So Rand and his boys get registered. We hear a little bit about the IEO war and the topless towers of Carhine. Apparently, right around when Rand was born, the IEO had taken this city, and it says, quote, when the IEO took Carhine, about the time you were born, the towers burned and cracked and fell. Yep. So they're trying to build them up, but there's no Ogier stonemasons. There were last time, but there's not any now.
Yeah, Loyal's not impressed at all.
Yeah, he's like, Ogier, this is a rough people to work for. They're kind of weird. They just like straight lines, and we like to flow. Rand asks, they're like, all right, where are you going to stay? He's like, he sees the party. He sees
I love
the blah. He sees the party. He sees the blah. And he's like, hey, is there any good place by the party? And Huron's like, bro, come here.
Totally. This is a funny moment, right?
Do not do this.
Right?
So it's weird for Rand to be confused about being part of the game of houses and stuff when he'll say something and then his servant will have like a whisper conversation with them and he'll go, never mind, I'll go in the city.
And like Sandar,
of course it's dodgy.
Raise their eyebrows.
Yeah. He's like reacting to them.
Brother Dan, raise your eyebrows.
There they are. I see them. I saw that.
Oh my God, it's all smoke and mirrors.
See, my eyebrows going up and down, up
Look
and
at this.
down.
Look at the
down,
CGI.
down,
This is live,
down.
everybody. This is live.
See, this is how you do
This
it, lads.
is-
See, up and down, 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 up and down.
handshake.
Seven.
Actually,
Seven.
maybe it was.
This is getting out of control.
All right, here.
Oh man, now
Todd,
Dude.
let's talk.
focus, motherfuckers. No.
Last week when you and I here, this is not happening.
I missed some good things.
You come back.
Powerful as I am.
Can't get through the sentence. You come back and it's just like a non-stop heterosexual sexuality.
I just bring it, I guess.
I seriously.
Interesting.
Can I see two hands, Todd? All right, here we go. All right, we're back.
Don't worry.
Todd has.
There they are.
hands. All right.
I was enjoying that. That was lovely. It was very peaceful.
Yes.
That was quite a snap.
All right.
I'm
look
moving
at
my
that.
arrows up and down. Come on. God damn
That's
it.
fantastic.
Never
That's
mind.
technology.
Box. What's in the box?
What's in that box? All right, so they get registered. They go inside. Huron knows the place. He's from there. They go to a place called the Defender of the Dragon Wall. All these places have cool little signs outside. This one has, quote, the sign bearing a crowned man with his foot on another man's chest and his sword at the man's throat. The fellow on his back had red hair.
Intense.
So this town is, we can see the effects of the war 20 years ago still today. We have the Foregate, which didn't exist before, we would assume, until all the farmers took refuge near the city. And we have a place here, I don't know if the Defender of the Dragon Wall would be called this. I would assume that this place is within the last 20 years because it's standing over an IEO man with his sword at his throat. Any thoughts?
Yeah, they don't like IU people, that's for sure.
And yet, Rand looks just like one.
Oh yeah, he's like he's sensing this. This comes up too when he meets the innkeeper, I think, right? Which
Correct.
is a perfect segue.
Right, exactly. So they go into this Defender of the Dragonwall. This is a place that Huron has been in before. The innkeeper is, quote, a plump, unctuous man with a single stripe of green across his dark gray coat. They mention these stripes. Do you have any thoughts about this fashion shit going on?
Well, if you're plump, you want horizontal stripes, not vertical stripes.
Yeah.
Totally.
Horizontal slimming, verticals not slimming. Trust me.
Yeah. And you want to be unctuous. If you're gonna
yourself.
But brother, what, Dad?
I said, fuck the stripes, just embrace your beautiful self however you are, because you are awesome.
No.
Yeah, if you're gonna be plump, be unctuous.
Hey, I have a dad bod, but Gray's got a granddad bod.
Yes, it is very grand. My dad bod is very grand.
I swear you look like someone at the end of a Christmas party who's like hanging out at their granddaughter's house and just had a whole bunch of hot toddies or Tom and Jerry's or some sort of hot alcoholic drink. You're eating
Telling
all
war
the
stories.
cookies. Yeah. You're like, hey, you're
And
telling
after all those war stories and those hot toddies, I'm gonna get me some hot bodies.
like it. I'm glad that your little guys are still swimming, my man.
I think that any
Hell
night
yeah.
that.
By the way, I was
Any
referencing the young people's mothers, obviously. They're far too young. No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I
appreciate
thought
the
you were talking
clarification.
about.
No, yeah. See,
I didn't think there was confusion, but I
These
appreciate the
whippersnappers up
clarification.
there, like, you never know. They might think I'm trying to pick up the 18-year-olds. Far too young. No experience. Don't know what they're doing.
Not this guy. Not this guy.
Right. So, to the chapter. Sorry, I distracted us again.
There are two options with your offer right now. You are either a sensei in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or like the lonely guy in the swingers fuck party.
I tell you right now.
Oh,
it's
he
not
gets laid. Look at this guy. This
It might
dude
be a
walks-
hidden dragon, but it's not fucking crouching. I'm telling you.
This
that right
guy
now.
is walking around with a 30-year-old. I mean, no, seriously. Gray is the broom because he's just sweeping the dance floor. All right.
Hell yeah.
But chapter.
That is great. Yes, thank you.
All right, so
awesome.
they go in, they get rooms. The rooms are pretty badass. Rand's cute. He wants to all like have a slumber party. He's like, hey, can we all have the same room? But Huron's like, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. He's like, all right, fine, we'll take 2 rooms. And the innkeeper looks scandalized. What? What? You want to stay in the same room as your servant? How gross.
Kinky.
Yep.
Servant.
Not the Carhian way.
It's
So
a-
they-
not
Carhian
definitely not the Carhian way.
Carhian way.
So they drop off their stuff. Their bed, Rand's room is sweet. Big ass bed. Nice shit. He's like, well, this town's a drag. I'm going to the Foregate. That's where the party is. Who's with me? Who's with me? Rand right here reminds me of like the boss, like on Fridays at 4:00 that kind of walks through the cubicles and he's like leaning on the cubicle and he's like, hey, Michelle, I'm thinking
What you doing?
I'm
How
thinking
you
of
doing?
going to, there's a Red Lobster bar is pretty, hold on.
Bottomless mimosa or no?
Hey, Linda.
Oh,
Hey, Linda, we're going to TGI Fridays. I think I'm going to bring Frank with me, but I'm trying to get a couple of the people from the office here to kind of come down, and who knows, I'll buy you a drink, but I want to see you karaoke, and I want you to have a mudslide, so you got to go. And Linda's like, that sounds awesome. That sounds great, but I think I'm going to sit here and read my
My
book.
friends in town.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Huron, my man. You and me. Shots. Let's go. I'm gonna beat your ass in beer pong. Let's go. And Huron's like, that place stinks. If you don't mind, I'm
Oh, this
just
is
gonna
interesting.
get a drink downstairs. What's up?
Yeah, he doesn't want to go to the 4-gate. Yeah, he senses the smells of fights and killings.
Hey,
So apparently it's a
Brother
pretty
Dan,
lively spot.
Brother Dan, real
Yep.
quickly, I just wanted to point out that Glenn, it's not appropriate to talk about your porn watching habits.
Oh yeah. That ... means spank, 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 right?
Well,
Yeah, like,
sometimes you
was it-
need a good pike.
I'm sure it was Rosamund Does Ranland. I'm sure that's what you watched.
Aye, mate. So, Rand is like going solo. He's like, fine, I'll go myself. Fuck you, losers. I'll go myself. Fuck you, losers. He goes down with Huron. Huron's
how-
like, yeah.
I'll go.
Dude, that's how Amazon will portray it right there.
It'll be
Fuck you,
Cameron
losers.
and Ferris
I'm out.
Fuck you, losers. I'm out, dude.
Oh, do we break down?
Instead of
Fuck
peace
you,
out,
fuck
wait,
you,
Oh,
fuck
yeah?
you.
Oh, yeah?
You're
Oh, yeah.
cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
Wait, wait, brother, is instead of peace out, is it light out?
Oh.
Light out. I'm lighting the.
Light out.
I'm getting the light out. So he walks downstairs, and the innkeeper, whose name you called Qual. I refer to Quail. See, I like Quail because Quail has double meanings. When you quail, you kind of cower and are not the bravest person. And I like to think of Quail, but it could be Qual. Qual is cool because we don't get to say Qual
Brother Dan,
until you're saying Talib Quali.
I am now looking up whether quail is a verb.
Do it. You cower and quail. You quake and quail. You
Do you know who would know?
You shiver in
Zool.
fear. No,
Zool would
trust
know
me.
the-
Yeah,
know the
Zool
proper-
would, and she did send me an apology. She can't be here tonight. She has a
Aw,
prior
really?
engagement, but she was
I'm sorry.
super sweet. Yes, Quail, read it to me.
Fuck you.
Well,
Wait, no, read it to me. I was dead on, wasn't I?
Oh, I mean, I rage quit the tab. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
quail's a verb.
Okay. So,
Very obscure. Very good pull, brother Dan. I'm wait, Chassis.
No. Shantzany is exactly right. This is what I was saying,
Right.
and it's also a personal, a pronoun. Oh no, a personal noun. It's a name. It's this
I feel
dude,
like-
Quail.
I feel like I'm on Chastity in this stream right now. I'm gonna.
All right. Well, I'm moving on though. In between that, Rand goes
joke
downstairs. We gotta go. Rand goes downstairs.
I gotta go pee.
Yeah. Go ahead.
no, this is a
Oh,
good
wait.
part though. This is a great part.
All right,
Hold
all
on.
right.
I was just picturing myself right next to a roaring river, and it was just like the river was, and then I heard, and then I put my hand in warm water.
Listen,
I
gents, I
just-
need to go take a piss. I'll be back.
All right, so he goes downstairs and gets invitations. Talk to me about this, Todd.
Oh, this is a great part.
What do you think about these invitations?
So yeah, Qual hands him the invitations. He's like, "What?" Rand's like, throws him in the fire. He's like, "I'm not playing no game of houses, yo."
Rand is a badass right here.
Yeah, he's not
goes,
giving up.
Whoa, I don't even want to read your notes.
Yeah.
This was the first spam email, I think.
Oh yeah.
You didn't even open the email.
He just burned him.
He just threw it in the trash in the delete file.
No, he just
Like,
threw his
literally.
computer. He threw his computer in the trash. He was like, "What?"
And then Huron's like,
Hey guys, the title of this link is "Why does Rand hate mail?"
"You
Totally.
hate mail."
You hate mail. Explain.
Your hate mail?
Hate Mail Express. Remember that band?
Hate mail. Yeah, which means like again like just the game of houses. Wow. Huh.
And again, Huron is
Right.
like, Huron
Right.
pulls him aside and starts whispering, "Please, Lord Rand, don't do that shit again. You're fucking things up." And Rand's like,
He's
"I don't
like-
care."
Well, he's like, "You just made enemies of all those houses because people just saw you do that, and they even know like who sent those letters."
So let's picture this scene, Todd. So
It's
he
freaky.
walks into a common room. This dude gives him a tray with 3 rolled up invitations. Rand goes, fuck that, throws him in the fire, says, fuck all you guys, I hate your game. And then Huron like starts whispering to him.
Oh yeah, it looks bad.
I don't know. Huron's like a handler.
Yeah.
He's telling Britney Spears, no, don't.
like,
Put your panties on. Put your panties on.
He's super ego.
Totally.
And Rand is all in right now. He's all, ah!
Yeah.
So he's like, fine. Huron, get your drink. Go get your drink. You stop whispering to me. I'm going out. I'm partying. Goes out. It says, quote, a man standing in front of the guardhouse took note of him. His bright coat marked him out, as well as his height among the car and hurried inside, but Rand did not notice. So there's wherever he goes, people are kind of eyeing him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sees another procession of these giant puppets. He's walking through. He sees jugglers. He sees gleemen in a house. They're like someone telling the hunt of the great horn, or the great hunt of the horn in high chant. Give me some high chant, Todd.
The great hunt was the great hunt. No.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is very much like, was that either that was a great hunt or a great cunt? I couldn't tell.
Oh no.
Wow, that's actually hilarious.
Nice, dude.
Hashtag great cunt.
I love when a plan comes together.
That was beautiful.
And so he thinks about Tom when he sees a gleam, and he's like, and it says here, quote, memories of Tom were always sad. And then what the hell do you know, boys? He turns the it's alive! Yes! Tom freaking Maryland.
With the deep voice and high chant.
Tom.
All right, guys, real quick. Yeah, I am a fan. Where I lost it. Is anyone else the Huron fan club? Yes, I am in the Huron fan club. If you listen to my appearance on TWATcast episode, we talk about the Dragon Reborn. Yeah, for sure. I have some great takes on Huron. Let me know what you
Fantastic. Someday I'll get to watch that.
In fact, go watch right now. Turn this off. Go watch.
But
And then let us know. No, I'm just kidding. Bye, Tom.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, Tom freaking Maryland. He's playing a harp, and
He's back.
He's like, and they lived happily ever after. And Rand's like, oh, I love him. I thought you were dead. Tom sees him, kind of.
He's like,
And then he's giving bows, and he's like, you, Rand. Rand's like, oh, that door. Sure, I'll go over there. What's the first thing Tom does? He bitches about the audience.
oh yeah.
He's all, these fucking plebes. All they want to hear is this horn stuff. Blah! It makes me almost not just want to just go Gigi Allen on him and pee on the stage.
Hey guys, is a
Just want to take a shit right on the stage.
Is a male prima donna a primo donno?
Oh,
Primo Dono. Yes, Primo.
Thank you.
that's primo.
Primo Don. Nice. Yeah, he is kind of a Devo. Diva?
Yeah,
Devo.
are we not men?
We Tom's a Devo.
Play for that!
And when we get to his apartment is like mostly just stuff to hold all his clothes and stuff. I mean,
But you guys know it totally smells of sex, right?
and patchouli.
That's what I got.
Yeah, like a hippie den of sex. Yeah.
And kind of old man fart.
Patchouli.
But also like preparation H because he's old.
Yeah. That
With
that
like
ball.
hints of weed too.
Yeah, no more than hints.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he had. So, anyways, he talks a little bit with Rand and
This
says,
is really
"Huh,
interesting.
yeah." So, tell me about this little conversation. He's like, "Oh, so I guess Moraine was after you and either Perrin or Matt."
I like what he says about the fade too.
Right.
He's like, the fade wasn't into me, man. You guys took off, and then he gave me a limp. I guess he like injured him.
He wasn't into me. He gave me a limp.
Oh, I hate it when they just give you the limp and they don't go the whole. You don't get the full service detail.
So Rand said that Moraine said you were alive, and he's like, "Oh, Moraine said I was alive. Is she with you?" Rand's like, "No, I hate her." He's like, and it says, "Quote to his surprise, Tom seemed disappointed."
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Yeah,
Tom?
that was really interesting because, you know, he also says, you know, she's a fine woman even if she is an Aes Sedai. So Tom's got a soft spot for Moraine.
Where is it soft for him?
Does he have a hard spot for her?
Well, this has been a theory of mine. I think didn't I talk about this?
Right? No, we did. Hello. It's
I mean, are we suggesting?
episode 7, 3 minute mark 3:15.
There we go. We're suggesting that Tom sees
I had a hot
Moraine
take.
and suddenly.
This is a penis, right?
Hot take. You thought
There
there
we
was
go.
something between Moraine and Tom. You called it when they met instantly.
I think there is.
Chapter 3.
I think
Still
that was my
feel
notes.
it.
Yeah.
So Tom is like, yeah, hey, bro, you got my harp and flute. You better. I'm gonna beat you out. I'm gonna beat you out. I'm gonna give you a blade. He didn't say that, but he's like, you better have them. I want them back, boy. He says, what I have now are not fit for a pig to play. That's
yeah.
I've seen a pig play a harp, but it was a really good harp, so I'm not sure how to take that. Anyways,
Brother Dan.
That's me.
We need more context.
Okay. So I was in India I was trying to build wells and aqueducts. There was a village in which there was, oh, you know what, Ryan, I was wrong. The pig wasn't playing a harp. It was playing the, what does Ravi Shankar play? The
Tablas?
Oh, the tablas.
No, the
Sitar.
sitar. Yeah, the pig was playing
Yeah,
sitar. But he was playing a Beatles tune. He was playing Yesterday.
What?
Yeah, and then I fell into a bunch of leaves, and the pig took my picture.
Beautiful pitch.
Thank you.
It's fantastic story.
So Tom's like, yeah, meet me later. I'm at the bunch of grapes, just past the Jengai gate.
That's my favorite inn, actually.
The bunch of grapes.
That's my favorite inn title or name so far.
See, what's funny is I picture the Jengai gate as being like a gate that's made up of these little wooden blocks that you take from the bottom and put on the top. Like,
oh, yeah, Jumanji.
like Jenga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna, Ryan, let's just jump right into chapter 26 Discord. Rand,
Real quickly though, Jinganji.
Jinganji. We have a chapter 26 Discord. It has a harp as the icon, and Rand is just feeling Tom Joy. He's just like,
Tom Joy.
he's alive. Oh. God damn it, I love when a plan comes together, Gray. I love when it comes together. It's so good.
I was going to save it until they got back to the inn and told the others, but you were singing. It was too good an opportunity.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, he comes running into the inn. The innkeeper like is like, what? And he kind of gives him like a smile, like, fuck him, I don't care. Ha ha, runs up the stairs, jumps into his room. Loyal and Huron are having a smoke session.
I love that.
Did you notice?
They peer out and they're like smoking. They're like,
It says both in their quote, both in their shirt sleeves and with pipes in their teeth, trailing thin streams of smoke. They were all just like hashing out. They're all
totally, dude.
And so imagine they're in the room with the adjacent door, and suddenly Rand just busts in like the other room, and they're like, "Did you hear something?"
Yep.
And Huron's like, "Yeah, I think I did. Should we go check?" Oh fuck, I don't know. Yeah, we should probably check the horns in there, right? Yeah, I don't want to get up though. Yeah, me neither. I don't. But I hear footsteps. Let's go check it out. But I'm in my shirt sleeves. Even better.
But I gotta finish this hit.
Even better.
Yeah. So they each took hits because there's still smoke trailing from their pipes. So they're like, all right, let's do it.
I feel like the audience is missing out. They're getting hits. Let's give the audience a hit, shall we?
Do it. You're welcome.
A hit of Todd.
You're welcome for a hit of Todd. A little Todd bong.
Beautiful.
Little bod bong.
Todd bong for you there.
So he's like
For the
loyal,
audience.
loyal. My man Tom's alive. He's like, well, that's wonderful. I'd like to meet him one day. He's like, fuck, let's do it now. Loyal's like, yeah, no. Oh, no, thank you. No.
Yeah.
And Rand's like, no, buddy, you can't just hide here. I know you're chicken. He's like, so Todd, Loyal once again suggests that he left under circumstances that may have been, he said hasty at first, but then he was like, quote, I may not, he said, quote, Rand, I may have been too hasty in leaving Shanghai the way I did. When I do go home, I may be in a great deal of trouble. So, who did Loyal get pregnant? No, I'm just...
Totally. I love this. Reveal.
Loyal, I'm pregnant. Bye.
Damn you, Tom Marilyn, for those patchwork condoms.
They don't work.
They were supposed to work.
They don't work, and they're much, much, much too small. Like way too small. Like embarrassingly small.
You mean I'm not supposed to put it on my pinky?
Look at me. I'm proportion.
Are you?
You wink.
Did you spend the extra $1 to be proportionate?
Tom's alive! Yes.
What, is that okay?
I'm better than okay. I got a wiener.
Dan is obsessed.
You're obsessed, young man, with wieners.
This is a penis.
This is a penis, right?
Yeah. So Loyal is like, I don't want to go. Rand's like, forget it. You don't have a choice. I'm the boss of you.
Yeah.
Big guy. Put on this big old tunic and put on your stuff. Get out your shirt sleeves. Take one more bowl hit. We're going to go. They go downstairs. And he kind of like gives a wink at the innkeeper. The innkeeper's like, what's going on? This guy's weird. He's like, ha ha! Wink, wink. Bang.
Oh, yeah.
And then split. And then they go to the bunch of grapes. Bunch of grapes was pretty easy to find. They go out the Shanghai gate. It's kind of a dumpy place, about 3 stories high, kind of rickety. But there you have it. That's the foregate for you. They go inside. There is the innkeeper's quote, a woman with hair as white as Tom's and sharp eyes that studied Loyal as well as Rand. She had dark skin, and her speech marked her as something other than a native to Karhai, kind of. Okay.
Cat trap.
They're like, tell Marilyn. They're like, top of the stairs, first door on the right. Dina probably let you in. They're like, Dina?
What?
Dina? That's weird. They go in and they knock on the door. They hear, come in. I can't open the door right now. And they walk in and they see a woman who is talentedly juggling.
Exactly.
Yep. My first girlfriend was very talented.
Dina is juggling 6 balls. She's like, whatever it is, just leave it at the.
Oh yeah,
Just leave it. Tom will
I'll tell you that.
juggle. Whatever it is, I can't even look. Just and she's got 6 balls
What are
going.
you doing, Brother Dan? That's crazy.
And she's like sitting
juggling.
cross-legged, right? She's like cross-legged on the bed. Like,
She's killing it.
yeah.
She's killing it. They're like, "Are you Dina?" She's like, "Yoink, yoink, 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 yoink." Pulls all the balls down. She's like, "Who's asking?" I'm like, yeah. They said that we could see Tom here. She's like, "We." In walks the Ogier. It's like, "Whoa, how you doing, brother?" She's like, "I'm gonna be a gleeman." Loyal's like, "I never heard of a woman gleeman." So tell me about, what are your thoughts about Dina here, Todd?
I love it, man. It's like a little, you don't know who she is. She's wild, kind of. She wants to be a gleeman. She's ambitious.
She is passionate. She is talented.
Yeah, and she's young. She's like a few years older than Rand, right?
That's as Rand says it. Yeah.
So love it. I love it that she's in Tom's room. It's like, oh yeah.
Well, she said,
This is the way.
yeah, what does she say? This is Tom in my room or something.
Right.
This is my room. Mine and Tom Maryland's is the quote.
Yes.
Dina is like, and they're like, yeah, I brought back his harp and flute, and we hear more confirmation that Tom is a moaner and bitcher about things because he's always moaning about having lost his best harp. I bet you he does that shit daily. Every time he plays that pig harp, he's like, you know, Dina, I gave my harp to some shepherd, and I'll never see that damn thing again. And that was a good flute there, too.
And he's like, Dana, did I tell you the story of this yet? Like, do you mind if I say it again? And she just goes,
No, God, please, no, no.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, so Tom, he's always moaning about losing that stuff. She's like, yeah, he's probably going to be stoked to have it. Things get a little awkward or a little uncomfortable there. And Rand's like, well, yeah, this is where y'all fuck. Maybe we should leave. And then in walks Tom. And what does Tom do? He bitches and moans about the goddamn world that he's in. And he's like, these guys, they're the worst.
Oh yeah, I like how he's like, I guess his boss is Segan.
Right.
He's like hired players. He's like, players, what?
So what do you see players as, more or less? Like,
just like not talented posers.
So
I don't know.
What I interpret as a gleeman tells a story with narration, and Tom kind of
he goes over it. I'm sorry, yeah.
But the players themselves are more like actors. They set up a backdrop. They hang a scrap of painted canvas behind them, supposed to make the audience believe these fools are in Marishan Hall. And by the way, Ryan, do we have any pronounce this for chapter 26?
We certainly do.
You're very quiet there, Ryan.
No, yeah. Are you with us?
I am with us. Yes,
Right.
I am. Here, let's do another pronounce this.
Ryan, you are very, very
Yeah, I
quiet.
can't hear you very well.
My bad. Here we go.
There you go.
Turn it up.
Pronounce this. Chapter 26. Todd, are you ready?
Let's do
What's
this.
this?
Pronounce this.
A fan, my ear.
Is that Golden Meyer's sister?
Yep.
All right, good.
Nice.
Todd.
And Todd. Pronounce this.
That's this.
Pronounce this.
Segan. Seems like Tom's. It's like Tom's agent or his boss. Yeah.
Shigan. It could be
Shigan.
Sh, maybe, because SEA like Sean.
Oh,
Sean
yeah.
and Egan. Shigan. All right.
Shigan. Segan. I know. What am I?
See again. I don't know. I already saw. See again. All right.
When will I see you again?
When will I see you again?
Will I see you again? All right, Todd.
Pronounce this.
What? I started. Pronounce this.
What's this?
Pronounce this.
Yeah.
Balas.
Balas.
I think I visited the Blaz in Vegas last
It's a Bellagio.
Yeah.
Todd. Pronounce this.
Guidal Kane.
Ooh.
Good. Guy down.
Michael Kane. No.
Hey, have you guys seen Michael Caine?
Well,
In
no,
that
'cause
movie?
he's only supposed
Oh.
to blow the bloody doors off.
Guidal Kane.
I don't know the reference. I don't watch anything with white people.
Ugh.
Todd.
No, it sounds
Your
like
mother raised you
Michael
wrong.
Matuchin Hall.
Nice. That was where I stayed my sophomore year. Was in Metuchen Hall.
That's where I met Dino.
Woohoo!
Dude.
All right,
Matuchin.
so I hear it's very exclusive at Matuchin Hall.
Metuchen Hall.
Todd, pronounce this.
Pronounce.
Pronounce this.
Calendor.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Kayandor.
Calendor. Oh, yeah.
Kajandor.
There's double
Calendor.
L's.
Oh, yeah.
Is it call
No.
Andor? Is it call Andor? If you need to call a
Call Andor.
What?
Who you gonna call?
Yeah. Call Andor.
Andor.
All right.
Yep.
Todd.
Like Chili Releno. No.
Pronounce this.
Yes.
Owen.
Owen.
All right. Wait. Did you say Chili Reno? Is it Cayendor like Chili Reno?
Chili Cayendor.
All right.
Chili Calendor.
Todd. Pronounce this.
Pronounce this.
After this, let's take a break, guys.
Here, actually, let's give me 2 more minutes, Ryan. How is that okay?
I will give you 2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we could
Give you
probably.
2.5.
Zara.
0. All right.
All right. And then Todd.
Sarah.
Pronounce this.
Pronounce
Lady Arillin.
All right. That's it for
Really?
chapter 26. Pronounce this.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Thank you.
So, so we'll go until where Loyal leaves. So, pretty much Loyal's like, I'd never heard of a female Gleeman. She's like, I'm going to be the first. I'm the best. Tom's going to, I'm kind of his apprentice. Wink, wink. I'm an apprentice. I'm the apprentice who likes to.
But, no.
They're like, yeah, as soon as we get some more money, we're going to move to Terra, but the place doesn't look like they're going anywhere. There's flowers in the windowsill. This place is pretty lived in and they're staying for a while. Tom comes in, and they just make out to where Rand's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed you.
He's like, they kiss a little too long, I think he says, right?
Probably a lot too long.
Give some love to the audience.
It says, quote, the kiss went on for some time. So long that Rand was beginning to wonder if he and Loyal should leave. And she's off the ground. She's like, I love you.
This is a penis, right?
And Tom's like, yes, little slip.
Yes. Oh, wait, we have company.
You little slip of a
Oops.
bar.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, we can't fuck right now because there's a Ogier and Randall Thor's here. And he's like, Dina, go check on your knives. I think they're done.
That's so cool, by the way.
And she's like, they better have the balance right. And he's like, I'll make it up to you. Gives her a sweet little knuckle of the cheek.
Ooh.
So did he knuckle her cheek?
Wait. Brother Dan, sweet little knuckle? No, what kind
Sweet
of
little-
knuckle was it?
He brushed her smooth cheek with a gnarled knuckle.
Gnarled knuckles.
Why are you rewriting history, Brother Dan?
But it was...
Well,
I don't
you
know.
were rewriting.
Knuckle.
You were trying to rewrite history on the Tavern Talk show
Yeah.
last week. Shush
Yeah.
you!
It is.
I watched.
I think his knuckles are calloused from all the mustache knuckling. So it is
Yep.
going to be a bit gnarled if you're
Yep.
constantly knuckling your mustache. You're going to get some sort of like blisters, and then they're going to eventually callus and gnarl up.
Gnarl. Yep.
So Dina goes.
That is some serious sleight of hand, my brother Dan.
You got it. So Dina
bad.
says, "Fine, I'll split. Fine, you make it up to me. You do that. You do that thing you do, Tom, with your mustache, and fine." He's like, "I'll do it twice." She's like, "You got it."
Wait, maybe his knuckles are ribbed for her pleasure.
Well, well,
Never know. You
they're
never know.
gnarled for her pleasure.
They're gnarled for her pleasure.
So as Dina leaves the room, we too shall leave and take a quick break. Look at that, Ryan!
Fantastic.
What a transition.
It's like you've done this before, Dan.
I love.
We are going to take a 10-minute break and listen to the great songs by Homunculus Rex. This is our first album, Option Paralysis. Came out in 2013. Enjoy. We'll be back soon. scene, everybody.
You didn't dance, Ryan.
Fantastic.
I was, you know what? Like, there was more contemplative music. It's more contemplative.
Very nice.
Worn out by the first half action, did we?
And everyone, our season. Whoa. What does that sound? Our season 1 and season 2 music is being provided to us by It Looks Like a Black Hole, which is Todd's favorite band in the world because he's in it.
Oh, very
Thank
good
you.
music, sir. Excellent.
Thank you. I'm so glad you guys use it. It warms
How has
the heart.
COVID been affecting your music, Todd?
Well, our band is on hiatus. We don't play live. I just practice the songs all by myself on my electric drum set.
Uh-huh. Your brother Dan
Sucks.
has buckets and bells he likes to hit on.
Buckets and bells. I should try that.
There was a time.
There
I
was a
haven't
time.
played my real kit in it's been I think almost 8 months. I played electronic drums only. It's so sad. It's not the same.
It's not the same. You're right. Todd, you need to come over to my house on a Friday night. I have Friday night jam nights going on.
I so want to do that.
Let's do it. I'm
I'll
vaccinated.
talk to my manager.
All right, make it happen.
I like
I'm
this.
on it.
They need you as much as you need them, buddy.
I'll be like this.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, copacetic. Codependencetic.
All right, lads. Are we still on chapter 26 or?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
we got to finish it up. There's
Yeah,
some.
lovely.
Why do we really though?
No, we do.
All right,
Yes.
you're right. Let's go. Don't let me be a cog in this wheel
No,
of time.
go be a dog somewhere else.
Yeah.
We'll
No.
handle this.
Go on, brother Dan.
I've got the chest going on for them, so it's
Brother
okay.
Dan needs some coffee. Wake up, brother Dan. Slap,
I'm
slap,
here.
slap, 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 slap.
I'm here.
All right, here we go.
I'm here, present, and engaged. All right, so Dina splits. And Tom starts kind of pouring the praise on her. He's like, she's going to be a court bard someday. She's the best. She kicks your ass any day of the week.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
she plays way better.
Whatever you can do, she can do better. Yeah. But he's like, you didn't come to talk about Dina. Give me my shit. Rand passes over the bundle. Inside is the bundle is in his old Gleeman cloak. So the patchwork, we have 2 patchwork cloaks, it seems now. And Tom's like,
Oh yeah.
Right? No, so let's talk about it. How does Tom get a new patchwork cloak? And
I
who
was
did he
wondering
kill
that.
to get it?
Is he good with a needle and thread and just makes it, perhaps?
I think he just killed someone.
Yeah.
My guess, my headcanon, he just kind of like, yep, I'm gonna take your coat, motherfucker.
He murdered
I like that patchwork.
No, it's like someone like, hey, Limpy, and he's like, what?
I mean,
Or he's like,
is he like the
I like-
Highlander?
oh,
There can only be one.
oh, nice, good.
Yes, exactly.
Good
Dad,
reference.
you and me, brother. Dad, I
Brother,
love you, Dad.
Brother Dan, are you okay up there?
Brother
I'm
Dad.
here. I'm here.
Okay.
Brother
Well,
Dad,
let's
I
just
love
take
you.
it.
I don't know.
Just
I
take
don't
it all
know.
in.
Yeah, I don't know Highlander, so I'll take your word.
But you're
To be
high,
fair,
right?
I've never actually watched the movie. I just I understand the concept of the movie, and yeah, it was
That's
enough to
awesome.
deliver that punchline. So,
It's overrated.
So Rand passes
I agree.
over Rand passes over Tom's best harp and best flute. Rand's like, yeah, that flute actually gave me some meals and some beds some nights. He's like, yeah, I know. I heard about your horrible playing, you wretched sheep herder.
almost got you late. It wasn't that bad.
You fat
So
shed.
here's something I'd like to address. Let me give you a little sausage making
What?
here.
I don't want it. That's involuntary.
Ooh.
All right, you bounce out then. I'll talk to everyone else.
I do not. You do
This
not.
is a penis, right?
No. So here, a bit of the sausage making is that I listen to the audiobooks and I have the book in front of me, and I make notes and I listen to the audiobook probably like 4 or 5 times these chapters over, and I make notes in the book as I'm listening. There is a discrepancy between the audio book and the actual book in Tom's. So tell me, Todd, I don't know if you have the book in front of you.
I do.
But when
That scares me. Who said you
so
could come back?
when Tom starts talking about his harp, what does he tell Rand about his harp in your book?
What was that? 325.
Mine's on one page, 366.
320. Oh, mine's different.
So it says, here's what mine says. You didn't touch the harp. He pulled open the other dark leather case and took out a gold and silver harp as ornate as the flute, cradling it in his hands like a baby. Your clumsy sheepherder's fingers were never meant for the harp. I didn't touch it, Rand assured him. However,
Go on.
as I listened to the audiobook, and I assume the earlier editions of this book read, it says, Tom says, at least you could have kept it in tune.
My book says that.
My audiobook says that.
The
My
audiobook
regular
says,
book says that.
okay, my book says, you didn't touch the harp. Your clumsy sheepherder's fingers were never meant for the harp.
Oh, mine says.
And then Rand says, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
No, but he did his classic like Tom chord. You know the chord. Everyone.
Well, here's what I'm saying is in one edition, Tom says, well, at least you could have kept it in tune. And in the other newer edition, it seems, he says, you didn't touch it. Your clumsy sheepherder fingers were never meant for the harp, kind of thing. But in the earlier editions, he says, at least you could have kept it in tune.
Can we see? Where are we?
That's not helpful.
That's not helpful.
At least you could have kept it
You
in
know what
tune.
mine
Yeah.
says?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least you weren't fool enough to try keeping it in tune.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Oh
the
no,
difference.
mine says, I didn't touch it. Rand assured him. Tom plucked 2 strings, wincing. At least you could have kept it in tune. He muttered.
What?
He
That's
says,
odd.
at least you weren't full enough to try
Fool
keeping it
enough.
in tune. You
that's
could
what
have
mine says.
ruined it.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, guys! Do you realize what we're having
What?
right now?
This
Like,
is
we're
like
going
the
viral
metaverse.
right now. We're going viral. This is crazy. No one has ever uncovered this.
I'll
You heard it here.
We're going viral.
I believe
You
it.
heard it here.
Guys, shape
The
up.
way of the leaf.
Shape up.
So yeah, that in tune line.
Wait, let
the
me finish
new
my
one
head.
says-
How's my lighting?
the
Let
new
me
one
finish
says,
my head.
at least you weren't full enough to keep it in tune. You could have ruined it. Is the new edition. The first edition has Tom being more snarky, saying, at least you could have kept it in tune.
Yeah, that's what my audible book says.
Wow, what is happening? Oh my god!
Right. So I'm glad that that
Good.
we were able to have 3 or 4, have 4 different book discussions about it. Yeah. So Rand,
Okay, Dan, can we spend 10 more minutes on that?
I can
Just go on. Go.
for
Just
I
10
know you
minutes.
can.
For 10, go on for 10 minutes.
Nope. Move on.
Let's bring Tor Fantasy into this. Can we call him up? No, just kidding.
Move on. Let's get the
Check
actual.
it out.
Okay. Well, yeah, I thought it was interesting. I apologize. I thought it was interesting.
It's so interesting.
So Rand spills the beans. Rand's like, hey,
good,
Tom.
yeah.
Hey, Tom. We have the Horn of Valyr. There it is.
Yeah.
We have the horn. And Tom is like, ha, 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 you. And he throws insults. So is calling Loyal a beardless Ogier, is that a slur? He's like, you, a sheep herder and a beardless Ogier? A shepherd and a beardless Ogier have the horn of, and then he doubled over, pounding his knee, like comically, like, ha. I don't know if I've ever laughed where I'm hitting my own knee. And I've laughed hard. I laughed hard. I may have like tapped my knee, but I don't think I repeatedly hit my knee when I'm so entertained. But this one fucking took Tom over the edge.
Totally.
Could he have pneumonia?
Oh, I love that joke, Ryan.
Not a joke. Not a joke.
What?
You heard me.
Hey, you Liam Leeson looking motherfucker.
Well, maybe come up there.
Not a joke. That was not even a joke.
So
Afraid.
Yeah. All right, I'll wait.
Music with
I'll wait till he comes. All right, there he is. We do a show together. Let's do it. So Moraine. So Rand says, Moraine says it's the horn, and Tom like kind of stops his. What? He's like, I thought you said Moraine wasn't with you. He's like, yeah, I know. So Todd, let's talk about this whole scene.
Oh man, there's so much to unpack. Jesus.
Yeah, start.
Tell me more.
I'm gonna.
Wait, lead the discussion, Dan.
So,
what do your notes say? Are you noteless?
all right, so
Did he catch you
all
out on
right,
being
let's get it a little further. So Rand and Tom are talking.
Yep.
They first talk about the horn, and Tom is like, fuck you, until he says, well, Moraine
Yeah,
says
he's like,
it,
I've
and
heard
he's
a
like, wah, wah,
million
wah.
tales.
Yeah, he gives all kinds of little tales. But Rand says he has to bring it back to Dalfar or
Dalfar. We also get Rand's internal monologue, which is him saying several things like, "Wow, I sound like Celine as I say that, right?"
Yeah, that's a little later, but yeah, he does when he starts talking about glory. But in the meantime, he's just trying to convince him that he has the horn. He's like, so here's something I want to ask: says that Rand is talking. He says, "Loyal and Huron know more than I do, but we're all three floundering in deep water." And Tom Maryland says, Huron, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Oh yeah,
Right?
he knows Huron.
Do you think he does know Huron?
Does he smell him or no?
Wait, no. Does Huron smell Tom?
Both. No. Both.
So, do you think that Tom recognizes the name Huron?
Yeah, he knows him. That's what I took from it. Yeah, I was really interested in that. I was like, whoa, what? He's like, I don't even want to know. Yeah.
Interesting.
So they have history.
You don't think he was saying Huron? I don't even know him.
Huron.
I don't
Huron?
even know him.
Are you
So
hearing no.
So Tom pretty much says, yeah, no. Quote, I may be an old fool, but I will be an old fool my own way. You take the glory, boy.
That
Tom, no.
Frank
End quote.
Sinatra moment.
Oh, yeah.
So there was so Rand and Tom are just kind of staring at each other, and then Rand's like, "Loyal, can you go bounce for a minute? Can you go fuck off for a minute?"
Ixnay exuant, please.
Oh, wait, there was one point that was really good.
Talk to me.
Tom asked, he's like, wait, why do you want to take the horn back to Shineer?
Okay, yeah.
He's like, the legends all tie the horn to Ilion. Boy.
Correct. And that's where it appears that the hunt is beginning in Ilion. All the hunters of the horn are gathering there, and they are looking for something called the Queen's Blessing, because Tom mentions, do you have an early hunter? Well, if he didn't get the Queen's Blessing, then he's not going to be in the songs.
Oh.
What do you think the Queen's Blessing kind of is? We hear both. We hear monarchy shit. We hear the King's Gift and the Queen's Blessing. Both.
Yeah. It's like they validated, which is bullshit, I guess. I don't know.
What do you think, Ren?
I don't know.
What do I think? I think it's
Robert Jordan.
euphemism. The King's blessing, the Queen's blessing is like a euphemism.
Okay, go on. I guess.
More like a loving spoonful, or.
All right. So we got
again.
All right.
Gotcha.
So Rand and Tom start talking. He kicks Loyal out, and he's like, "Hey, Tom, what do you know about the Carathian cycle?"
Ooh, yeah. This is juicy.
It's the Carathon.
Oh, Carathon. Hey guys, I just ran 26.2 miles
That is a Carathon.
with a dragon
That's a
on my
Carathon.
back. That's Carathon.
Oh, you just did a Carathon.
Yep.
So, Tom kind of gives some like knowledge. He drops a little knowledge. He drops some quotes. He knows these lines from performing that shit in maybe, right? I mean, are we getting this impression that he knows this because he performs the prophecies of the dragon, like he performs the story of the hunt for the Grey Horn, or the Greyhound for the Horn?
Yeah,
what do you think?
Rand's looking to him. Yeah, he's looking to him for some depth, some little tidbits.
Now, is everything Tom says in his stories reliable?
That's a good question, boy.
Good question. Good question.
Call me boy again, I'll fucking kill you.
Jeez.
Behave yourself, boy.
I
boy.
have a shiv. Who doesn't
That's
have a
it.
shiv? The boy shiv.
Do you have any thoughts or comments about these prophecy quotes that Tom threw down?
Yeah, he says something really interesting about the Aes Sedai, and that they would like to make events fit the prophecies as closely as they can, which is really that's a juicy little tidbit.
Right? Like, what's that all about?
They got to kind of manufacture,
Consent?
consent. Yeah, they're like
Noam Chomsky this shit?
totally. They're Fox News in this shit, dude. They're like, we got to make this fit our narrative as much as possible. And that was like really kind of revealing that like Tom, he's still kind of suspicious of Aes Sedai ways, but he likes Moraine. I don't know.
Well, let's talk more about the prophecies.
Yeah. Because what's really interesting though, Rand asked the same question that Moraine did.
Go on.
And he was like, what is the horn? Is it mentioned in the prophecies? And that's like the same question Moraine was asking.
That's a great callback. Yeah, that's really good reading, Todd.
I was like,
Rather astute.
thank you. Cheers.
What is that? A watermelon beer?
No, it's a guava beer.
A guava.
No.
Okay.
Guava.
It looks
Guava,
watermelon.
darling.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's not guava. It's just a hazy IPA.
I tell you, I would rather have a real beer than that green.
It's really just IPA.
I'd rather guava have $1 million.
No, you can't say rather and guava.
you
It
fucked that
ruins
up.
the
No,
joke.
it's all right. It's all right.
You
It's
meant
all
to
right.
just say I would
Todd.
Yeah, it's
rather.
all right.
Todd, we are contractually obligated to answer chat questions. Hey Boy Blake says,
Oh my God.
Todd, what character or event thus far would you associate with your favorite beer or whiskey?
Ooh. What character or event?
Or event. I mean, like, yeah, Jesus Christ, like, so many events. Like, Rand's first boner with Celine
Oh, jeez.
could be like could be like a Hennessy, like a straight Hennessy.
I mean, I love IPAs.
Guys, stop frowning. What is this?
What are you doing?
Fucking
I love IPAs, and they're
So much Peter's talk tonight.
Yeah, no.
so delicious. IPAs are so delicious. They
I
get
was
me
about to say
excited.
IPAs or sorry.
But I would have to say, Nenaive in the ways during her test, battling the Forsaken, throwing fireballs from her hands in the nude.
Wow, because I was going to say IPA stands for Intense Puppet Autoeroticism. And if you get a double IPA,
Oh, triple IPA, double, yeah.
I think we lost Dan.
No, I'm here.
Dan, did I just blow you away with my...
I mean, yeah, you lost me, but I'm here.
What does IPA stand for, Dan? Give me an IPA stand. Like,
International Puppet Association.
yes! Oh!
Yeah!
Well, I thought it stood for inappropriate puppetizing your audience. Inappropriately puppetizing audience.
We are proselyte puppetizing our audience?
Well, we do
they
tell them
puppet
occasionally that they really should be at every opportunity puppeting that like button. Puppet the like button.
Thank
You haven't? Do it now.
And everyone should know that Todd is animatronic. He's not real.
Be sure to smash our like button and subscribe to our channel.
I'm the most lifelike puppet there is. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep, that is true.
You're a
Our
trolley.
Patreon pays for this.
Yes.
Our Patreon pays for my animatronics.
Oh my God! Speaking of Patreon, how random! Let's say thank you to our Patreon, our newest Patreon.
You do it, Ryan. It's you do it this week.
I will happily say thank you to our newest patron, which is our Tavern patron, Scott Rio, which I believe is Mandarb. Which, if you want a war horse, right? If you're going into a battle, if you're like storming the Capitol and you're on a horse, you want Scott Rio, aka Mandarb, to be the steed you ride into complete chaos and just utter devastation of all norms and institutions. I will stop now.
Mandarb.
Everyone, let's say hi and let's sing the song.
And actually, so yeah, let me tag in here, Ryan. Hit my hand.
Thank you. All
right, so Mandarb has been a part of our community for a while. I think the first time I saw him was him contributing in the Dusty Wheel, and then I got to know him through voice chats afterwards. Mandarb is a brilliant mind in regards to the Wheel of Time. I dig his takes I will say 92% of the time, Scott. Yeah.
92%.
Well, I was gonna say 89, but you're very close.
But like all good war horses, he is sturdy. He is loyal. He is always here and always will be. And the fact that he is a part of our group warms every little cockle. All right, go on, Ryan.
Well, I was going to say, if Mandarb has an open invitation to any one of our shows, Tavern Talk.
Oh, indeed.
First time in the show, Watchnary. Anything Mandarb wants to be a part of, he is invited to. If the chat wants to encourage this fine, sensitive soul to be a part of some sort of live experience, give him your love. Mandarb, you are welcome to be a part of this. We love you.
Mandarb, I have a lot of love for people. I have just a little bit extra love for you, and I mean that. I mean that fucking sincerely.
That's serious, Mandarb.
Basically, you're just saying just a tip from Mandarb. Right?
No. I add a couple drops more of my blood into Mandarb's soup.
You guys, and if you listen to this back on repeat, we are speaking in iambic pentameter. Fucking challenge me.
Indeed we are. That's what we try to do.
Todd, I love you.
Hey, Ryan, do iambic right now.
Hi, Chan.
Hi, Chan.
No, iambic pentameter. Give me iambic pentameter. It's easy.
Yeah. Well, there once was a girl from Nantucket.
No, all right. So the Carathene cycle. Come on, that's not iambic. Iambic pentameter means 5. Iambic means 2. So you have,
give me you go. All right. Yeah. But go Shakespearean, bro.
I do this stuff almost always. You ask.
Yeah. And yes, and.
Oh man, this is getting deep.
I eat with toast, breakfast, and jam.
What? Oh my god!
Fuck yeah! I will freestyle rap. Is that
like how Yoda?
No, I won't.
It's like how Yoda talks.
Yoda talks in iambic pentameter.
Yes.
All right, let's do the pose, brother. Then.
There we go.
Thank you.
All
right. Oh man! Oh, we were posing. Oh shoot!
Get ready. 5, 4.
I think we're all
2, 1. Thank you. All right.
All right. So, Todd, I had asked you before, but let me ask you more specifically. Do you have any thoughts about
your deepest regrets in life? Sorry. Go on.
Do you have any thoughts about these little verses that Tom threw out? And I can recite them if you'd like. I have.
I got them right here.
Okay.
Oh,
so one of them actually, Tom responds saying, Rand responds saying, 5 the herons or whatever. It says, twice and twice shall he be marked, twice to live and twice to die. Once the heron to set his path, twice the heron to name him true. Once dragon to recommend remembrance lots. Twice the dragon for the price must pay. He reached out and touched the herons on Rand's collar, and then Rand looks down at his sword and he's like, well,
thank you.
The sword makes 5. Hilt, scabbard, and blade. And Tom laughs. So it does. And then he goes into twice dawns a day when his blood is shed, one for mourning, once for birth. Red on black, the dragon's blood stains the rocks on Shire Ghoul. In the pit of doom shall his blood free men from the shadow.
Oh, heavy.
So talk specifically about...
There's that word again, heavy.
Oh, God damn it. You are so good, Rob. You are so good. All right, so first let's talk about the first one. Twice and twice shall he be marked, twice to live and twice to die. Once the heron to set his path, twice the heron to name him true.
Yeah, the twice comes up a lot.
Yes.
And it kind of threw me a little bit. I was like, twice? What? Because I was imagining the Dragon Reborn as always coming back again and again. And like Balzamon is always talking about them battling for like hundreds and I don't know, tens of thousands of years, or like just always battling. But now they're just talking about twice, like twice and twice the dragon for the price you must pay. So like that like threw me for a little bit. I was like, wait, what? Maybe I didn't understand that right. Like
at that
Robert
time,
Jordan.
Rand is conscious of the brand of the heron that is on his palm, and he turns it down. He doesn't advertise this. And this whole thing seems like Rand would have been more successful with Tom here if he was more upfront and just spilled his guts and said, yeah, all right, not only do I have the horn, I have a dragon banner, and Moraine says I'm the Dragon Reborn. What do you think would have happened, Todd? How do you think Tom would have reacted if...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
What do you think Tom would have done? Would he have been like Matt and said, all right, you sleep way over there, and I'll sleep way over here? What are your thoughts?
Well, yeah, Tom's like... He's like, oh, wait, shoot. I might be jumping the gun here.
No, it's okay. No, go ahead.
Yeah, he basically says something about like, I thought I knew why she wanted you.
Right. Yeah, he was like thinking it was either. So he knew he was like it was either Matt, Perrin, or Rand.
Right.
But
so
like,
he thought that Rand channeled and was willing to help him.
But that's still the case, but the fact that Moraine let him go made him go, okay, it's not him, it's someone else. Right? Like, do you think that he, on some level, what do you think Tom was thinking about Rand before he learned that Moraine just let him go? What do you think?
Yeah, he was definitely... Yeah, he was very suspecting of
there's
Rand
a quote
being...
here. There's a quote actually here. It says, if he had been what Tom once expected, a man who could channel, neither Moraine nor any other Aes Sedai would have let him walk without ungentle.
So do you think Tom believes he does not know how to channel?
Yeah, he's... it seems like he's questioning it. He was thrown for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
He was
right.
Like,
he was pretty sure that
isn't
Rand could
after
channel.
him. He's like...
Or do you think he was assuming something more than just the fact that he could channel?
I don't know.
So Moraine... So Tom assumed that Rand was the one who could channel. But the fact that he walked away Aes Sedai free dispossessed him of that notion, more or less. He's like, well, the Aes Sedai, based on my experience, would never let a man who could channel walk free. And so then I am... Yeah, ergo.
Ergo. Therefore.
Henceforth, hitherto.
So
he's not the Dragon Reborn.
It ends with him saying he is out of it, and so am I. He said aloud to no one. Well, and
oh wait,
not no one.
Zara.
Zara.
Well, I guess there was Zara. Yeah, Zara walked in, but he kicked Zara out.
That was so cool, though. That was so cool to change the POV right there.
Yeah, Zara the Princess Warrior comes in. Tells him to get out of the game. You're too old for this shit.
You know what, though? What freaked me out, and I was like, no, was the part about Tom's, about his, he's talking about the prophecies, And he's like,
Okay.
red on black, the dragon's blood stains the rock of Shao Ghul. In the
Gross,
pit of
right?
doom, Shao's blood free the men of shadow. I was like, no. Does that mean that Rand has to, like, draw blood to, like...
I mean, does it
free men
suggest...
to...
Does it suggest that he draws blood?
Wait, to
Red
free the
on
men of
black.
shadow?
It says, in the pit of doom shall his blood free men from the shadow.
Yeah, the dragon's
So
blood
who's-
stains the rock of Shao Ghul.
Right. So the prophecy is that the dragon's blood will spill at Shao Ghul, and shall his blood free men from the shadow.
So maybe he just gets like a laceration and he bleeds. He doesn't have to
Are you-
die. I was like,
Are you getting anything biblical out of these prophecies at all? Or
Oh,
any
yeah.
other
There's-
like religious real world things?
oh yeah.
Talk to me.
It reeks of Christianity. Or just, Christ sacrificing, Christ being crucified
Yes.
and atoning for all of mankind's sins, that kind of stuff.
Once the dragon for remembrance lost, twice the dragon for the price he must pay.
Once the Jesus for the memory.
You're right. Could we just substitute Messiah or Christ in there?
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus.
So even Tom is baffled by this shit. He's like, a
Tom's
day
thrown
doesn't
for a
dawn
loop.
twice. Yeah. He says, I don't know how a day can dawn twice.
Which is like hilarious. I love that part. Tom's like, a day can't.
He's like, duh. I'm the bad guy.
Ah, nice.
So, and there's also part of the Stoner Chair and Kalendor saying, well, it says that the Stoner Chair won't fall until Kalendor's grab, but Kalendor's like in the heart of the Stoner Chair, so it's a conundrum.
I thought it was Cayendor, like chili riendo.
Cajandor.
Cayendor.
If you're Argentina, it's Cajandor.
Cayendor.
A Cajandor actually is a person who will bring you kajas.
Kajas.
Yeah, no, I just want to let's save him from that nonsense. All right, we're coming back. Everyone,
Kaja.
gather your shit. Oh, my,
man.
no one's ready. Jesus Christ. Todd, how have you been? Is this
What's
the
happening?
best show or the second best show?
Right, I've been fine.
We've had. What was that,
This is
Todd?
like 2.5 best show. The second
Second
point,
and a
2.5
half.
the best show.
When I get kicked out, I'm like, all right, fine, I'm out. Boom.
Fine, I'll grab a beer.
Rude.
And I think we'll just finish this chapter for the show.
Finish him!
I know what happened. Oh shit, we have like another chapter.
Yeah, we're not gonna get to that.
Oh no!
So,
No! God, please, no! No!
yeah, that's.
The pace, motherfucker, the pace. No. You know what we could do?
I blame you, Dan. You're the pacemaker, and you blew it this time.
Yep.
Total failure.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was a lot of Peter's talk, I will say.
Thank you. Well, I mean, when you have someone invading your stream who looks like they are at a massage parlor and they are trying to pretend they work there, but no one is allowing them to work there. That's what you are, Gray.
Wait, what? Shoot,
Are you suggesting my attire?
Gray's an imposter at a massage parlor. He's like, oh, I work here,
Oh.
but he just wants to touch
Really?
you.
Shall we discuss your attire?
Without getting, fuck you.
Well, no, that's what your mother said.
Dude, I love this. The unbuttoned shirts.
See? Scared him off. Dad, where the fuck is Dad gone?
Oh no, Dan left.
What is going on tonight?
I'm reaching limits here. I'm trying to be cool, but god damn it. All right. 2 more pages, guys. Can we get through this?
Yes, let's
Yes,
Hell to the
I believe so.
All right, so Rand drops a little knowledge on Tom. Rand lets Tom know that, quote, I've learned a few things since we've parted, Tom. They will come for whoever blows the horn, even a dark friend. Even Tom Maryland's like, whoa, I didn't know that. That's crazy. But apparently the horn will just follow whoever blows it. This is part of the urgency of getting this horn out of Dark Friend's hands, more or less. Was that if Fane was able to open that chest, he may have blown it, and all the heroes would have been like, all right, bro, what do we do? And Fane's like, kill Althor, or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, that was interesting that Tom didn't know that, right?
Right. He did not know that.
A man that speaks in high chant doesn't know these things?
Yeah, right?
But then we hear about Owen. We get reconfirmation that Owen, who is Tom's nephew, was indeed able to channel. He held it off, quote, for almost 3 years. He never hurt anyone. He didn't use the power unless he had to, and then only to help his village.
Only to help his village.
But even he started to go mad, it seems, and the villagers wanted to stone Tom. I don't think they wanted to get him stoned. I think they wanted to throw rocks at him when they learned that he was a relative.
And of course, who gentled him? The Red Aja.
The Red, that's what they do.
Fucking Red.
Rand's like, there's no one I would rather have with me than you, bro. Please.
This is such a bromantic moment.
But Tom says, you know as well as I do that,
hugs.
Quote, I only helped before because there was an Aes Sedai mixed in it. Then he starts going through his life saying, well, that Shagam or Segam doesn't cheat me more than I think, and you know what? Dina seems to love me, and what do you know? I kind of return the feelings.
Aww.
I don't want to go having Trollocs after me and all this stuff. But he gives Rand.
He's like, Rand, I got a good thing going here.
Yeah,
Good thing
like,
going here, Rand.
I don't know. I'm kind of old, man. I'm fine. You go do you. I'll do me. Yeah, but he gave him the flute.
She hums in high chant.
That was a pretty awesome thing to give him the flute. And Rand's like, he's like, here, you may need to earn your supper someday again. And Rand's like, yeah, I may.
Do you think I have a question for Todd, if that's okay, Daniel?
Oh my god.
By all means, Dad.
Okay. Well, Todd,
yes.
Do you think he will need to use the flute to get his supper one day? Or is Tom just being nice? Is this a foreshadow? Will you predict yes or no here, perhaps?
That's a good question.
And will it be like a one-time at band camp situation?
Well, just because he's a redhead. But my question.
Go on.
Yeah, I think Rand will jam the flute.
Okay.
One day. He'll jam it fucking hard. At some like tavern.
Nice.
Okay. God, thank you, brother.
Jamming.
You're just gonna
at the tavern.
Jam it hard. Like in self-defense? Alright, sorry, go on. Oh, we lost Tom. Oh, shit.
It depends on the innkeeper. No.
Did
you hear me?
Yeah, we lost
Did you hear what I said?
Yep,
Nope.
yep. Depends on the innkeeper. Yeah.
It depends on the innkeeper. Okay.
Beautiful.
I mean, maybe yeah. Okay.
So Tom
I love it
says
though
no.
that he gives him. It's very nice that he gives him.
Yeah. He gets the flute.
Oh.
Rand's like, all right, well, all
Yeah, he
right.
gets the flute.
All right, let's wrap. Let me. I'm gonna stop by tomorrow, or I'm staying at the inn. Tom's like, nope, clean break. We're peeling that Band-Aid off really fast. It's gonna hurt, but we're not revisiting this. And Rand's like, oh, okay, bye. He leaves. Tom's like, the horn. The horn. He's like, I'm an old fool. And then Zara pops in.
Zera's like, stop being horny, Tom.
She's like, you're playing the game again. She says, quote,
Oh yeah.
I can tell you the game has grown dangerous in Carheen. The last few years, nothing like what you knew in Camelin. There are murders done now. You're of your throat cut for you if you don't watch out. Tom's
Yikes.
like, nope, that ain't me. Any thoughts on this conversation with Zara and Tom?
Yeah, Tom has a past with the game of houses, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Goes back 20 years, and yeah, she's like, Dina's a good thing for you. Just get out. Yeah, you want to go to the game of houses.
Right.
Oh, did you hear me? Or did I go out?
No, you're fine. Yeah. She's like, marry Dina. She digs you for whatever reason. Just fuck off with the game of houses. And he's like, I haven't played the game. And she's like, yeah, right. Look you're performing at noble people's homes. You have this weird Andorran lord over. He's like, a lord? He's just a shepherd. She's like,
What's she like?
Snort.
Yep, she doesn't believe him.
Oh, I got a hot take. Zara and Tom totally hooked up
Oh, yeah?
in the past. You know it.
She's like the cool ex-girlfriend?
Yep.
She got him singing in high chant.
Extremely high chant. And maybe some low chant.
After only one
Low
example.
chant. Not as low as you, obviously, but you know.
But at the end, she
Oh
kicks
my
Zara
God.
out, says, hey, I got a gig later. I need to get high. Please get out.
That's what I love, dude.
I need to prep.
This takes
Gotta
precision and artwork.
Show.
I need,
Hey, show, babe. No.
I need to get high. I'm an artist. I need to do my thing. You get out. And he's like, yep, ran out Thor's out of it, and I am too. And that's where the chapter ends.
X-Men.
Do you have anything that we missed in this chapter or the prior one, Todd?
Oh, I think we got it all.
I don't know. Has the chat really been good with any questions at all, or are they just doing their own thing?
No, they're like talking about stocks
They're talking about.
and like bunions. I think there's a whole section on.
I mean, there was
bunions.
discussion on how much it costs to get ran per hour.
What does that mean?
Like,
Wait. What does that mean? Like for a massage?
I'm not sure, to be honest. And then there was discussion about getting high, and I can do this thanks to geography and such. And
Typical the way the Leaf chats.
yes,
Chat.
the way
What do
that
we sing, Brother Dan?
The chat has gone astray. Okay.
Was that a sticker?
sticker.
Oh, you want it up there again?
Sticker, I hardly even know her.
We may have stickers now available that may have just arrived today that are going to some of our Patreon members. And Todd, send me your address. You
Oh, yeah.
some stickers, motherfucker!
I love stickers.
Join the Patreon.
We do have Patreon. We do have stickers.
www.patreon.com/way of the league.
We have exclusive content. We will pre-release some of our videos coming up very soon. It's a fun little community. Sticker.
We're gonna call ourselves Gray of the Leaf soon. If
The Gray of the Leaf.
Like,
Yeah, that's not bad.
warming my heart with your witticisms and your just goddamn sexual.
Oh, it's
Can
sexual
you
sexual
back up a little
abuse.
bit? Let's look at your. All right. So
No,
yeah,
it's so good. He's going home with the bridesmaid.
No, he's clearly just like I feel like you're in Greece. You're on an island in Greece.
Hell yeah.
I am working on my turn. I don't know what's going on with my voice now. So what the fuck?
Are you in Tanchico?
I
Dude,
did
I wanna
turn
go
in
to
Tanchico for a while, and then I went off to Greece for a wedding.
Were you a studious student?
I was a very
studiously?
I studied the bridesmaids very studiously. Oh, I'll tell you, I did. And yes,
amongst
it was,
the nosy nobles, among all the Grecian
indeed
islands.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It was wonderful.
Very cool.
Fantastic.
We'll throw in more. Should we throw in more?
Well, there was this lovely bridesmaid named Thalion, and I tell you what, I followed her around like nobody's business.
So hot.
Because she was giving me the eye. I know she was attracted. Oh, yes. And we had a fun little flirty game going on. That was lovely. Enjoy a good flirt. So,
well,
very frisky, I have to say.
I went to an island where it seemed like I was so bummed out. It seemed like it was eating every emotion I had evenly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was sucky.
Hey,
jeez. Almost as sucky as just Semirage and, Oh, we're doing the pose. Okay, pose.
I'm right next to him. Look at that.
Todd pose.
Ryan, can you pull back? and
get same aspect?
More,
same size?
Can you do that?
Dan, you need to tilt the head slightly forward. We can see the tongue. We can see the tongue in the picture. Close. Yes. Lovely, gentlemen.
Wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
So good.
Beautiful. Love it.
All right, thanks to everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Of course, we didn't get to 3 chapters. And we are taking a week off, right, Ryan?
That is absolutely correct. Brother Dan sucks. He has to go do more important things and do the show next week. And I refuse to do it by myself.
Well, you're doing Sunday by yourself, but not Thursday.
Well, you're right. Thank you so much. So, yes.
I can't wait to see how you do.
Don't do that.
No, for real. I have faith.
Don't do that.
Sunday.
I think it's going to be fun.
I can't wait to see it myself.
Don't burn down the temple we're building, Ryan.
I'll get us canceled so fast. Did I ever tell you about 9/11?
Oh dear. Todd, it's been fabulous having you here this week. We've loved seeing you again. But no, don't break up at the last moment, Todd. Come back to us.
My man.
Oh, am I here?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. There we go. You're back now. Yes.
Okay.
Thank your family for their
it's fantastic
patience.
to be back.
Thank you for being back. We are taking next week off. So in 2 weeks, we will see you. We will do chapters 27, The Shadow of the Night, chapter 28, A New Thread in the Pattern, which has a wolf icon.
Oh boy.
And that's a short one. And then chapter 29, called The Shanchan, I believe.
Ooh.
And we are stepping our shit up. Guys, we're about 2/3 of the way through the book right now.
Oh, this is exciting.
And it'll start to accelerate pretty damn quickly here.
Loving it.
Like uncomfortably.
Love it. Yeah.
Love
Put on your
it.
seatbelt.
When I get uncomfortable, we'll hold hands. We'll get through it, guys.
Yeah,
be
we
fun.
will see you Sunday, Tavern Talk. Ryan, we have some guests. I will not be there, but Ryan will guide them effortlessly through a conversation about these chapters. So it should be cool.
I'm more like, I will guide them effervescently through.
Effervescently.
Ooh.
You will fizz.
Oh, I have a question for the tavern to discuss. Do you think the Amazon show will have Tom Marilyn wearing a patchwork cloak?
Oh, God, I thought you were going to say patchwork condom.
Oh, well, that's a great question. So what do you think?
Saved
John,
in
what are your
memory.
thoughts?
I don't think they're going to do the patchwork.
Really?
I think
How
it's-
can it? So what will a Gleeman be distinguished by?
I don't know.
The rainbow flag?
They'll have a rainbow flag?
No, I think they're going to change up a lot of things. It's going to be, I guess, Tom's playing a guitar in the
Right?
show
He's
now.
like, he's Jimi Hendrix already, all of a sudden?
So is he going to even have a patchwork quilt? Patchwork quilt. It's very dated.
Ooh.
Oh, hot take.
So,
Hot
do
take.
you,
Ladies and
Holy
gents, Todd's got a book.
shittionary,
you know what?
guys.
Can we just have like the Gleeman just wear like ponchos from Tijuana?
We prune
The
the,
drug rug?
hedges
They'll
of
just wear a
many
drug rug?
small villages.
All right, guys. Good night.
All right, let's check. Don't forget, Watchionary is coming up next month, the first Sunday of every month. We have scheduled so far Andrew and Daniel of the Black Tower podcast. We will fill that foursome up with another content creator show or two. It's going to be great. Join us for Watchionary. It is sweeping the nation for sure. Todd, someday you will be able to view Watchionary for the spoilers.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Todd, if you will be a guest on Watchionary, we will make it a spoiler-free show just for you.
Yeah, if we get through 12 more books?
Ah.
No, we can do spoiler-free one, man.
We
or we can do just.
Oh, yeah, if we do spoiler free.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will smack the meat sack around and make sure he doesn't take anything that you haven't already heard of in the choices to draw.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. Well
Thank
done.
you. Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, you got to be a part of it. It's a good show.
Yeah.
All right, and if you are a Patreon, look out for the early release of our modern day sword form battle video that we are going to be putting out. You will get early access to it, and then the world will see it.
Wow.
We love you, Patreon members. Thank you.
We
so
love
much.
everyone, but yeah, we love them too.
All
All right, guys.
And we love Scott more than all of them because he's
Bye, Mando.
it's like recency bias, right? All right, fuck y'all.